What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the mobile corner. Now, we're back on WWE Supercard. It's been a while since this has been on the channel, but I have been playing the game, and this is my current top 8. You know, now, as you can see here, they have Street Fighter 6 and Capcom have joined or collabed with WWE Supercard. Now this is, you may say, well, what does this have to do with wrestling? But trust me, Supercard has collabed with a lot of, like, they've collabed with Chucky, the horror doll. I mean, there's so many other things they've collabed with before. But this one is actually kind of fun. Unfortunately, I do not have a token available to show you the tournament events. But these are the rewards you can get. Unfortunately, now I really don't like the way they did the rewards for this event. I think the event itself is fun to play, but they made it so that you have to run through every, keep in mind now, every character here, this is the 3 now. Here's the number of times that you've gotten the character, that you've gotten the card. You have to get every one of these cards once before they move on to the next one. For example, if you beat Chun-Li 5 times, you get her card, right? Her card's not going to show up again until you've beat every other character's card on here 5 times. And so, let's say, for example, you only want, like, Enigma tier is the top tier. So that means these 4, Blanca, E Honda, Jamie, and Chun-Li, they're the top cards in this event. Now, if you get all 4 of these, right, they're only going to show you Jury on down to Rashid until you beat them all 5 times. Once that happens, then they'll start giving you the Enigma cards again. So it's like, oh, we want you to spend so many tokens. We want you to, you know. And on top of that, they got boosters here where you can win 1 time and let it count for 2. But I don't think that's worth it. There's a reroll here, but again, it's so random, and I can't tell you how many times these 2 show up in the random pick. Or you could just wait an hour and 30 minutes, and it'll reroll on its own. And of course, as you can see here in the background, Akuma is here, which is the Car Battle. But before I get into Car Battle, if you want to know how to get tokens for this, at first I was looking through, there was a tag team event. Where is it at? Yeah. Tag team takedown, right? But in tag team takedown, you do get 1 of each token. However, you have to build this thing up here to 100 points. Now you get 5 points per win, and I think it's like 3 points per loss. But again, you have to go through you have to do 5 matches with someone, right? So basically you have to do, let me see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you have to do a full tag team takedown and win all 5 times. And you have to do that 5 times in a row. No, I'm sorry, 4 times in a row. And for a chance to get 1 token from this pack. So unless you buy them, because again, you can go to the store here. You can go to the store and buy the tokens. 2,000 credits gets you 25 tokens. Now, how many things 2,000 credits? So 19 bucks. 19 bucks will get you, well, 20 bucks will get you 25 tokens. Or, which one thing I do like that they did is every 4 hours you can go to the free pack. The free pack will give you one with a chance of getting 2 tournament tokens if you want. And every time you run a tournament, you whether you win or lose. No, I'm sorry, because I don't know what happens if you lose. I haven't lost a tournament thing yet, but every time you finish one, you get a car battle token. Now, the reason I'm making this video, as you can see, the only way to get Akuma, which is this card here, it's a limited edition Akuma. The only way to get this card, why does he? I don't know why Capcom made him look like this. Like, I prefer the Akuma from Street Fighter 2. You know. But anyways, that's besides the point. What is he? Power and speed? I can see that. But anyways, in order to get him, you have to break 12 cars. You can also get the cosplay versions of, like, Xavier Woods cosplaying as Ken, Ryu, Rey Mysterio cosplaying as Ryu, and you get a pro of those two. I don't know why they don't give you a pro of Zelina Vega cosplaying as Juri. It's probably because, well, actually, I don't even know. I don't know why. But the reason I'm making this video is to show you how I've gotten this far already. Yeah, because right now there's, what, 22 days left? Yeah, 22 days left to get the event. And you may be wondering, is this possible with free-to-play? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a super whale, but again, I'm not free-to-play either. I don't know. Because, first things first, let me go ahead and hit fight here, use a token. You get these characters here. It's random which one is selected. So you could get and again, if you want to get Akuma, you're going to have to get at least each one of these 5 times. So you have to get at least one of each card. Why? Because if they're not in the place, it's just 5%. I mean, plus 5. So that's never going to get you the card on free to play. So let me stop here. So yeah, it stops on a random person. I got this joke Luke. And then you have a chance to multiply, whether it be 30, 55, or 80. Enigmas are 80. You get a chance to multiply it. So you can just hit stop and see what the multiplier falls on. Fell on 10 here. So I'm getting 55 times 10. So that should be 550 points towards busting this car. And as you can see, I went from 33% to 34%. So it's almost like, yeah, one token is going to get you 1%. So let me see. You could possibly get, because it's every 4 hours they give you at least, every 4 hours you get a chance to get 4 tokens, or at the very least 2 tokens, tournament tokens. And for every tournament token you spend, you get 1 car battle token. So you have a possibility every 4 hours to get at least 4, at most 4 and at least 2 car battle tokens. So as a free to play person, Oh yeah, you can also pick the tournament tokens off the draft board. And I have to say, out of 60 some picks, I get maybe 2 tokens. So if you play the game a lot, you could possibly get a lot of tokens that way. But as a free-to-play person, I don't know. I can't say for sure if you can get this Akuma even in 22 days. Now in this store, you can get these multipliers here, or I think they're called perks. Yeah, perks. The Sandblast perk, the Yoga Flame perk. Now I got the Fireball perk. That was 1,000 credits, and I got it as an experiment because I wanted to see. It says 1 of 1. I wanted to see if there was a time limit to it or not, and there wasn't. So, one thing I did find out though is that there are sweet spots in the multiplier, and so there are sweet spots in the multiplier where you can get the highest one every time. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean. So we got 55%. So I was testing to see how long the arrow moves after you press stop. Now I want to get this 50 in the middle, right? So to get the 50 in the middle, you have to stop the arrow right in between the 15 and the 25, the times 15 and 25 that's above it. Now I'm gonna try and see if I stop it now. It's just stop at 50. See? Every single time. Every single time it'll stop at 50. And I spent like at least 15 tokens experimenting with this. So there are sweet spots. There's a length to where the arrow moves. You know? There's a length to how long the arrow moves after you press stop. So it depends on where you press stop at. So let me. This right here, unfortunately, there's no way to guarantee you'll stop on the 80s. You'll stop on 30s a lot. So again, let me see. There's a 50. Now to get this 50 here, you have to stop the arrow right at the bottom edge of the times 10 that's below it. And it'll slide all the way to the bottom, come all the way back up, and stop at the 50 at the top. And if you want the 50 at the bottom, you have to stop at the direct edge of the top of the times 10 that's at the that's above it. But I'm gonna try for the 50 at the top. I always try for the highest number. If I don't get the multiplier, oh well. So let me see. I'll try on the next one. Stop. There you go. It's a 50. So what this means is there's a fixed length that the arrow moves before it actually stops. And this should get me, what, 3,000 points? No, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought that was 100 times 100, but yeah, so 1,500. And it's moving the cursor, the percentage up pretty well. So I'm doing it multiple times to prove that this is not random. You know, you can actually pick. I can't stand when they give me 30. At least give me a times 100. Nope, they gave me a times 30. So it's easier, I guess, to get the times 25. But okay. So you see the times 30 is in the same spot as the times 50 from the last one. And I'm going to stop it. I'm going to try and stop it exactly at the same spot. Let me see. I'm going to let it go one more time. And stop. Ah, I was too late. I was too early. You can't stop it. You have to stop it at the edge of the 10. If you don't stop it at the edge of the 10, this is the lowest you can get is 300, man. The lowest you can get is 300. Let me try that again. I should have just went for the 25 since it was 30. That's not really super, like if it was 100 maybe. All right, so the 30 is in the middle. So to get the one in the middle, I have to stop it exactly in between the 15 and the 25 at the top. So let me see. Stop. I stopped it too late. I stopped it too late. If you, not too late, too early. Like it's a precise point. I hate getting the 30 times 10s. That's just so, look at that. It didn't even move the percentage up. It's still at 40%. That's just that's a waste of a token. It truly is just a waste of a token. Let me try that. Let me run that back. Let me run that back. But I will say this. You need to have, because if they're not at +5, if the card is not at +5, right? It's like 35 plus 35 instead of +80. Like for Enigmas like Jamie and Chun-Li and Blanca and the Honda, they will only go up to like +35 if they're not at max. So in order, if you want to get the Akuma, you come on, game. Oh my god. You can see +50. Okay. So again, I gotta stop it right at the 15 and 30 if I want the +50. So let me see. Stop. They are cheating me. They are cheating me. They're cheating me bad, bro. I don't know if it's lag or they're cheating me really bad. Yeah, get out of here, Rashid. I can't stand you anyway. Give me a measly 1%. Why would I want a measly 1%? Alright, stop. Oh, we got an 80. Okay, so I gotta lock in and get this multiplier this time. +30? Actually, it might be easier to try for the smaller +30 rather than the one in the middle, honestly. Alright, let me try for the +30 again. Stop. Oh, I did it too early. I did it too. Oh, I hate when I waste the +80. I hate when I waste the +80s. That's hard, because that's only 800 points, and that's not gonna move it. Yeah, that didn't move it at all. But again, I'm telling you. Now there is another thing too, where they say you can hit this car 100 times and get 10 tokens. Now that did work for me once, but I know I've hit the one before this. I've hit the car like 600 times and got no tokens. So I think after you hit it, after you do it once, I don't think it works for every car in the tier. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again, because now it's looking like, oh, come on. All right. Oh, 100. 100. I gotta try for the 100. I gotta try for the 100. So let me see if I stop it now. No, I did it too late again. If you stop it anywhere before that edge, it's not gonna go high enough to go back up. Ken, you are worthless. Well, I don't know what they did with Ken in Street Fighter 6, but he's just like worthless now. You know, like now in the game they say he top tier and whatnot, and that's fine, but as far as like, they made him the lowest of the top 3 tiers. Ooh, there's 100 at the bottom. I gotta try for it. So that means I need to get an exact top of the times 10 above it. So let me see. If I press it now. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. That's what. That's gotta be like 5,500. David is 55. And that times 100, yeah. So see, that's how you get them big numbers. And it's not random. It's not random. As you can see, there's a certain length. Like I said before, there's a certain length that the arrow will go after you press stop. Yes, another 8. Alright. Shout outs to Minna, whose Blanca is pretty much almost unbeatable. See, okay, so we got 100 at the bottom. Alright. I'm gonna stop it again, try to stop it again at the same thing that I did last time. Now, you get it every time. I'm telling you, you get the top one every time. Now again, the reason why I say I'm not sure about free to play, I think this is another 5,500. I mean, I'm sorry, not 55. This is 80. So yeah, that's 8,000, and this is on car 9, bro. 8,000 on car 9. That's crazy. But anyways, the reason why I say I'm not sure about this with free to play. Let me put in another token so that I can explain. Now, as you saw, that times 100 was only because I bought the Sonic Boom perk out of the shop. Because when I realized that the perk lasts for the rest of the event, I was cool with that. You know? Actually, after this, I'm gonna see if that's actually true. Because if it's not, then they scam. Well, not scam me, but that was a bad purchase. All right, we got another 80 in Chun-Li. And we got a 50. I'm going for the 50 this time. Same spot. I'm gonna stop it at the same spot again. All right. Stop. No, I went too far. I clicked into the 30. I clicked into the times 30, so that's another waste. But anyways, let me. Oh, that still gave me 2% though. That's pretty good. Let me check something right quick. Yeah. So the Hadouken and the Sonic Boom multipliers do last the rest of the event. So I think if you want the Akuma, like I said, I don't know. I don't know if you could get it without the perks, and here's why. Let me see. Well, if you want to get it without the perks, you're gonna have to do nothing but this event, like grind in this game for the next 22 days. If you want to do it free to play. And the reason being, Dawson's, is without, the center is 100. But without these perks, it's just times 10 and times 12. I think the highest is times 20, you know. So, alright, so to get this Hadouken, I need to be right at the 15 and 25. That's the sweet spot. But it has to be in between them. I can't be in the 25. So let me see. Stop. Nah. Wait, oh, what? It's on the 100. They cheated me. Oh, they cheated me. They cheated me. It was on the 100. They cheated me, bro. But again, yeah, like I was saying, as a free-to-play person, I don't know. Like, if you're free-to-play, I don't know if you can get the Akuma without at least getting the perks. But hopefully this video will show you, like, how to get the times 20 every time, you know? So this is times 30. Okay, so as you know, the sweet spot is the bottom edge of the times 10 below the 50. So wait one more time. Stop. Never fails. If you hit it at that sweet spot, it never fails. So even with your plus 30, you still get a really high damage result because there are sweet spots. So yeah, even with this 30 damage, I got the times 50 multiplier. Now again, with free to play, it would have been a times 20 instead of times 50. And so that's like what? That's only 600. Let me see. This it's too early in the morning, so my math may be off. But if I'm not mistaken, it's 600. So, as a free to play player, you would have, like I said, you would have to get at least 600-700 tokens, and you definitely need to get everyone of the Street Fighter characters. Stop. Oh, come on. Why you keep giving me this guy? I can't stand him because, okay, I think I'm going for the 50 this time. Top edge of the times 10 should give me the 50. Stop. Oh, it might have been too early. Nope, I got it. So as you can see, you know, I just wanted to make this video to show that there is a way to get the top multiplier. It's not random. Even though it may seem like that at first, it's not random. I'll do one more to end it off, end the video off. 55 with Jury. I'm actually surprised Jury wasn't a top tier in this game, like Enigma tier. Again, the times 50 at the bottom is what I'm going for. So I have to hit the top edge of the times 10. Stop now. No! I did it too late. Oh. You have to, I mean, like I said, it's a precise thing. It's super precise. You gotta know exactly where the sweet spots are. But, I might have to go back and recalculate the sweet spot for the centerpiece, because I could have honest, it was in between the a 50 and a 100. All right, so let me not mess this up this time. Stop. There you go. You get the times 100. So if you get the multipliers, I mean, if you get the perks, you can burn through the cars pretty quick. You hit the lower, like 30 to 55 damage cars. They get you some pretty high damage things. Now, I will do one more just again to prove. Let me put in one more token just to prove that this isn't random. And I said it plenty times. No, I hate these plus 30s. At least give me a good multiplier. Okay, they gave me 100. So I got a possibility of getting 3,000 damage here. Alright, so stop it right at the top of the 10 for 3,000 damage. Stop. Boom. There you go. It's not random, ladies and gentlemen. It is not random. There are sweet spots. Again, even with your plus 30 damage, you walk away with 3,000 damage. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you can use this. And I'll probably put... you have to forgive my inability. I'm not sure how to... how I would put... Hey, actually, hold on. Let me... I was gonna... I don't know how to... I don't know how I could put a chart up there to show you where the sweet spots are. Except maybe if I just take a screenshot of this chart and maybe I can like update it that way. Alright, so let's see. I want the 30 because that's the highest one on the board. So that means I have to hit the exact bottom of the times 10 below it. The exact bottom edge of the times 20, times 10 that's below it. So let me wait. Maybe let it go one more round. And then stop. Oh, I stopped right in the third. Oh, there we go. There we go. See? That's the sweet spot. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys can use this to at least increase the damage of your multipliers, especially for those who are not planning on spending credits to get the perks to make it go a little bit faster. You know, this is a way that you can target the highest one. I think the highest I've seen without a perk is 25. So you can at least target the 25 every single time. And from what I've seen, I've spent a ton of tokens getting to this point. And from what I've seen, the 25 has never been at the very top or at the very bottom. It's always been in the middle or just above the 100, where the 100 and the 30 is. Again, I have a chance to do 3,000 damage here. So again, this one will be the last one. I gotta stop it at the bottom edge of the times 10. So I'm gonna wait one more round just to prepare. Stop. No, I did it too early. But you've seen in the video, I've gotten the multiplier multiple times. Again, it's a precise thing though. There's no wiggle room with it. You have to hit it at that precise pocket stand. So when I see that 300 damage, that just kind of irks my nerves a little bit, you know. Hold on, let me see if I can't, I don't know. Let me see if I can't destroy this car. Nope. You know what? I'm ending the video. They're just going to keep giving me 30s, and I'm not going to be able to destroy it that way. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.